Muito boa noite, galera do Inexplicável, tudo bem? Esse vídeo que você acabou de ver é uma dramatização de um relato impressionante de um avistamento de OVNI que teria ocorrido no deserto neste ano de 2019. Segundo o relato, um grupo de 5 turistas que visitavam o deserto do Saara estavam descansando em um dos pontos planejados pelo guia do passeio, quando de repente um incrível objeto metálico com uma forma arredondada um pouco oval cruzou o céu em uma velocidade incrível. Ainda segundo o relato, o suposto OVNI passou tão rápido que nenhum dos presentes teve tempo de apontar uma câmera para registrar o UFO. Essa dramatização foi feita com base nos relatos que eu encontrei sobre esse caso, que em sua maioria batem bastante quanto à forma do objeto. Achei algumas inconsistências em relação ao tamanho do suposto OVNI que variou um pouco entre um relato e outro, mas por se tratar de um evento que supostamente teria acontecido tão rápido, não é de se estranhar que isso aconteceria. Ainda existem poucos dados sobre esse caso, mas aparecendo novas informações eu trago em primeira mão aqui pra você, combinado? Então não deixe de se inscrever e ativar as notificações para não perder nada. Mas então me conta, qual sua opinião sobre esse relato de avistamento de OVNI? Acha que pode ser real? O que os turistas...
From what we've seen and heard on the internet, all UFO sightings and contacts with presumed aliens happen to people in an isolated way. But what if we told you that there was a case in which it wasn't isolated? What if an entire population made alien contact? Pay attention, because this is the case of an island in Brazil that was attacked by UFOs. This is Colares Island, a small Brazilian fishing community located near the Amazon Delta. It was in 1977 when the assistance of a military squadron was requested, led by Captain Uranji Holanda. It turns out that strange lights were often seen in the sky on the island. At first, it was casual sightings like we hear today, but eventually these lights began to be hostile to the natives. People said that at night they could see a strong luminescence that went through walls. Something similar to a powerful laser. It would point at the left pectoral, and later, burns would appear. There were even needle-like marks of small perforations. Captain Uranji Holanda was skeptical of the whole situation until the day that he and his team witnessed the flight of an object just above the car in which they were sitting. The object was shaped like a saucer and produced a gear-like sound. In a few moments, it blinked 5 times with a yellow light. Then it turned blue, and it disappeared into the night sky. This brought a team of specialists and photographers to the island to investigate the case. A register of the mysterious lights was kept, and more than 300 people were interviewed. Precisely in this research task, Holanda learned that the natives called UFOs chupa chupa because they believed they sucked blood, since the victims often looked weak. Mysteriously, 8 out of 10 affected were women, and the lights always focused on the left breast. Holanda confessed in an interview for a UFO magazine that he almost never believed it was real, despite seeing one with his own eyes and getting more than 100 pictures of strange lights in the sky. I felt, said Holanda, playing the role of devil's advocate, I was sent to deny what was happening on the island. In fact, he himself interviewed most of the interviewees. Most of the stories coincided, but there were some that said things out of the ordinary. One woman, for example, said that one night she was breastfeeding her child inside her house. Then she noticed the room temperature changing slightly. Then the walls turned bright red, and the roof of the entire house became a kind of crystal, through which the sky could be seen. That's when, she says, the light attacked her. Captain Holanda did not believe her, but even he could not ignore that the woman had the classic burns on her left chest, along with the dots of the presumed needles. The only explanation Holanda saw for this was that these things were taking blood samples. But this was contradicted when the numbers showed that 35 people were seriously injured and 2 were killed. In the interview for UFO magazine, Holanda confessed that he could not make any real progress during his exhaustive investigation. The only thing he could do to help the population was to evacuate them, so that the island was largely uninhabited. Do you know what the worst part of all this was? Not that nothing substantial was achieved from Holanda's intervention, but that 2 weeks after the interview, he was found dead, hanging from a beam in his apartment. This death leaves much to be pondered. Perhaps he spoke more than he owed in that magazine interview. Or did he know more than he had told? It's a mystery that could only be solved by Hollanda.
增添了许多美丽的色彩。而在这组图片中，天文研究者发现，在土星的最外层 F 环出现了异常的变动。最近，美国宇航局卡西尼号飞船拍摄到一张惊人照片，土星发现有异样现象。这张照片拍摄于去年4月份 ，NASA 却迟迟不肯公布，直到最近才公布出来。照片表明，土星最外层的一处出现一场举动，怀疑有 UFO 出现。这张照片的公布让外星人搜寻者兴奋起来，而著名的 UFO 网站也宣称那是一艘外星飞船。网站上称，看起来就像一艘 UFO 一直安静地隐藏在星环中，然后突然启动后离开，去执行自己的任务。这艘 UFO 飞船或许是一艘无人飞船，因为它或许已经在那里隐藏了无数年。火星上的甲烷 NASA 的好奇号探测器回报了火星上现在或过去有生命的迹象。火星上有甲烷气体，表示可能会有微生物的存在。地球上大部分的甲烷都是由微生物所制造，这样的甲烷气体应该可以保持300年左右。但好奇号发现这些甲烷气体几个星期后就消失了。外星讯号，自从2001年，全世界的望远镜收到了快速爆发性的无线电波，而且还具有一种数学模式。这很有可能是外星文明来的讯号，从55亿光年远的地方传送过来。这10次的无线电讯号爆发不符合任何天文物理学的模式。数据分析师说，这只有1/10000000的机会，这模式是一种巧合，只持续了几毫秒的时间。它的能量跟太阳一整天发出的能量一样大。有些理论说这能量可能来自于中子星或黑洞。天文生物学家提议过，金星的酸性云里可能会有生命的迹象。金星的大气层是我们太阳系里跟地球最相像的大气层，它的温度与压力跟地球类似，而且还有水蒸气与少许的氧气。它的大气层有二氧化硫的化学物，在地球上通常是有生物活动的指标。更有趣的是，金星的原理发现过细菌状的粒子。据英国